Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday to everybody this morning, and thank you for joining me for Coffee Talk. Hope everybody's having a great day today and going to have an amazing day. Who we got in the house here? She said, good morning, Saffron Bay. Good morning. Then there's the amazing screen name that I like to see on YouTube, Coffee First, then speak. Good morning to you, Dan H., my brother in the house. Hope you're having a great Saturday. My man, one of the most amazing moderators that I have, Mad Shad. Greetings from the Erie Coast. Good to see you this morning, bro. Hope you are doing well. Who else do we got in the house? Miss D's Hollywood Garden. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Devil Dog Prepper, my man, I'm so glad that you are feeling better and that everything is going well for you, and have an amazing day today. If you're not working, spend time with the family. Get ready to do whatever you want to do on this glorious Saturday day. Yes. Love and life. Family, what's going on? Hope you guys are doing well this morning. They are an amazing dynamic duo couple, folks that are just loving life. There you go. Paper Buttons 19. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you and welcome in. A great day in the neighborhood, folks. My man, another one of my great, amazing moderators, Fed Up American. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're feeling better. Hope that foot's getting better. And we do not have to do anything that could -1. KP, good morning. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well this morning. Runny Outdoors Adventure, good to see you, my friend. Good morning or good evening or good afternoon or good night across the pond. Thank you for dropping in. Good to see you as well. Happy Mac is in the house. Good morning, my brother. Good to see you. Man, see, there you go. My man, tapping in from the Bay with much respect. ARD, a resilient dad. Hats off to you, my brother. Good morning, and thank you for the donation. As you guys know, all donations go right back into the channel to bring you guys things that you will need in life. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Teresa, good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Come on in here. Who else we got in here? Emmanuel Bravo, good morning. Welcome. Good to see you. If you're new, thank you for stopping in. Hit that like button and subscribe if you like. If not, if you've been here before, good to see you again, and thank you for joining me this morning. Folks, Tonette, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. She said if I didn't speak, good morning. Hope you're doing well. But folks, it's Saturday. The weekend is officially here. So do the things that need to get done. If nothing else, spend time with the family, laugh, hang out, chase the children, chase the grandchildren, do whatever needs to be done, but enjoy your day because this is called life. So now the first story up this morning. This caught my eye, and I wanted to share it with you. Why are all the central banks hoarding gold? I would like to know that, and I don't know. Maccabeus, good morning. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well this morning. Welcome in. Emmanuel asked me, can I add caption to your program, please? And thanks for those who like to watch you while at work. I sure will. Yes. Thank you for that suggestion, Emmanuel. I will do that. I will start adding captions. Very much so. Love and Life says, on a road trip, listening from the car. Rick's driving. I'm commenting. Way to go, Karen. Rick, keep your eyes on the road. I see you. Keep your eyes on the road. 10 and 2. Or 9 and 3, or you can do the one-handed driving while you're playing some Prince in the background. See, I watch you. I check you out. Old school for real, Rick. Old school for real. But folks, Crystal R, good morning, listening at work. Good to see you, and thank you for stopping in, Crystal. I appreciate it. But folks, I want to share this, and we're going to listen. But before I do that, can I get a 5x5 to make sure that you guys can hear and see me and I'm not talking to myself? Prince, yes. How about, Rick, if I could ask a request? How about some You Don't Call Me Anymore by Prince with Miss Rosie Gaines? Classic song. Anyway, Fed Up American, 69 by 69. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Teresa, thank you for the 5x5. Thank you for the 5x5, Maccabeus. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and we're going to see why all of a sudden are central banks hoarding gold. If this will play. And let me know if you can hear it, because I don't even hear it. Lovely. Huh. So maybe it'll play after this stupid commercial goes. Loretta, good morning and welcome in. Welcome in. There we go. This is from Al Jazeera News.
Hello, I'm Adrian Finnegan, and this is Counting the Cost on Al Jazeera, your weekly look at the world of business and economics. This week, central banks are hoarding gold and increasingly moving their reserves back home. Will the rush for the precious metal continue? Also this week, fired over posts on his X platform, well, Elon Musk has told employees treated unfairly by their bosses that he's got their backs. Plus, the textile industry is often called the backbone of Pakistan's economy. The sector.
Well, it died and picked up where it didn't leave off, but let's see if we can get to where it should. Here we go.
Of all the gold ever mined is held by central banks. The US has the biggest reserves. Many central banks sold tons of it during the COVID-19 pandemic to shore up their economies. Gold reserves are kept in underground vaults or stored with central banks abroad, including the US Federal Reserve and the Bank of England. Joining us now from Singapore is Nikos Kavalis, who is Managing Director at Metals Focus. He's a global precious metals expert. Good to have you with us, Nikos. It was Russia's invasion of Ukraine and the subsequent sanctions that triggered last year's gold rush. What's behind this year's pile into gold?
Oh, I think it's in many ways a continuation what we've been seeing for the last couple of years, really, crisis after crisis. The expectation, especially in the early part of the year, the expectation that the Federal Reserve would be forced to cut rates a lot sooner than the reality has proven it to be the case. That's what drove the price back above $2,000 an ounce. And look, more generally, gold has basically proven its mettle, and a lot of investors are looking to it as a diversifier. And central banks have been continuing to buy albeit not as aggressively as last year. They're still in the bid.
Are there any particular countries, though, that are leading this rush? Who's buying more gold than anyone else?
Well, look, I mean, naturally, the countries that, in terms of reserve managers, the countries that have been over the last decade really buying gold are developing nations, nations that don't have legacy gold holdings as a result of being part of the gold standard. China, Russia, Turkey have been big buyers, although Turkey not this year. Turkey, in fact, turned net seller recently for various reasons. But yeah, some of the European, East European countries have been buyers in the last decade. But yeah, basically countries that, for lack of a better word, need to add to reserves because they're not already overweight like the Western ones are.
Nikos, what are the implications of this for the greenback, the US dollar, the reserve currency of the world?
There's no doubt that there is a de-dollarization underway. And in fact, it's been going on for quite a long time. It's not just in the aftermath of the war in Ukraine and the freezing of Russia's central bank's assets. De-dollarization has been going on since the early 2000s as banks have been diversifying against the de facto reserve currency. I think it's a bit premature to.
Did you hear what he said, folks? He said the de facto reserved currency. So banks are starting to buy precious metals. They're buying gold. They're hoarding gold to shore up their economy. And Fed Up American, you're absolutely right. It's sad that we have to deal with news outside of our own country because it is corrupt. And like Outlaw Jackson said, you can't eat gold. Right. Tonette said, I agree. You can't eat gold, and anyone's little coins will be like a quarter cup of rice against China's reserves. Yes. Good morning, Tracy K. Welcome in. Welcome in. And by the way, Outlaw Jackson, good morning, my brother. I hope you're doing well. Loretta, your sister, and you are in my prayers. I saw what you put in the chat, and I will definitely keep you guys in my prayers for sure. But yeah, folks, central banks are buying up gold to shore up their own currency. Good morning, Independent, Many United. I hope you're doing well this morning. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Anybody else that came along? Good morning, my man from up north, Angelon. Good morning, my brother. Hope you're doing well. We here in the United States, or at least I'm battling with the U.S. Postal Service to send some things to some folks out of the country up north. And every time I've sent it, it has come back and marked not acceptable. So I'm going to do something different and see if we can't get those mailed off to our amazing folks to the country north of us. So keep an eye out for that. Prepper Book Club, good morning, my friend. So folks, why all of a sudden now all these countries are buying up gold? Do they know something we don't? Or do they know something that we've been screaming about for years about the fiat currency here in the country? And this may be the reason why, or one of the reasons why they're doing it. The next story that I want to share, and I'm actually going to put this in the chat so you folks can read it for yourself. Grandpa Ice Cream is at it again. Grandpa Ice Cream, ticking time bomb referred to China's economy, the White House. So based on this article, the U.S. President, Grandpa Ice Cream, commented about China being a ticking time bomb, referred to internal economic and social tensions that could have an effect on how Beijing interacts with the world. A White House official has clarified. Grandpa Ice Cream said at a political fundraiser this past Thursday that China was in trouble and beset with economic and social problems. Now, If that is not the pot calling the kettle black, I don't know what it is. It's insane. I don't understand why he's saying China is in trouble. Has he looked in his own backyard? Has he looked out the back window of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue? Huh. Don't get me started. Dan H says vision, because the fiat currency the paper is printed on is worth more than the face value of said currency. Very much true. Very much true. And Tonette says, don't think it's the USPS, it's Canadian Postal Service. It could be. Yeah. And so I got to get that through and figure out how to get it up there. Yeah. Yard Birds, good to see you, my friend. Paper Book Club says, or Prepper Book Club says, China loves to play with their economic numbers much as we do. You're absolutely right, Prepper Book Club. Right. Yeah. Ha! Who was that? Yardbird says, I think they're watching prepper channels on YouTube and they're scrambling to load up on precious metals. Absolutely. Yes. Canada's line. Yeah, I think it is Canadian Customs. So I got to figure out how to get that stuff to you guys up there. The Prepping Artist, good morning and welcome in and good to see you. Miss D's Harleywood Garden says, Raw 3. Nigeria gave France 30 days to vacate without iridium. Right. African countries in colonialism, depletion of their natural resources. You're right. I saw that, Miss D. Yes, you are absolutely right. Without a doubt. You folks are smart. I'm glad you guys are absolutely amazing. Dan says, if all the banks hold on to the gold, then there is less for the rest of the world to have. Very true, Dan. Very true. So, folks, you know, this is what we talk about. We prep, we pray, we practice, we do the things that we do. And that's what we have to do because we need to take care of us and our families and be prepared for all this nonsense, this mayhem. You know, I know this isn't Mayhemic Thursday, but you know, mayhem is abound on the planet, and it's going to be for a while. She is Sunshine. Good morning. Good to see you. Welcome in, and thank you for joining us on this glorious Saturday for Coffee and a Talk. Hope you're having a great day. She is Sunshine. That's right, Prepper Book Club, Mayhemic. And by the way, there is Mayhemic t-shirts coming soon, folks. I'm working on a nice design for some Mayhemic t-shirts, and they'll be up on our website here shortly. And of course, I will always let you guys know first. Tracy K says, everything seems to be going according to the Bible. Do you think that these people are purposely doing what the Bible says to get into the heads of Christians, or do you think it's just God's word? Well, I know the Bible is God's word, and I know God's word is truth, and I do know that there are evil people abound on this planet that have other agendas because they don't like us, as in we the people. So let the cards fall where they may, because I know how the story ends, and that's all. That's all that counts. Now, Prepper Book Club said, Masters of Mayhemic Mayhem. Yes. I'm with you, Mad Chad. Absolutely. So now I want to talk about something that, well, no, I will hold that story. Here's another one, folks. Not to say, and to say that mayhem is abound. Tyson CEO says chicken plants are closing. I want to share this with you. And I think it's Tyson and Smithfield are closing plants. And we're going to hear from the Tyson CEO and see what happens.
Estimates across the board. The company saw sales drop 3% on slowing demand, challenges across beef and pork operations, and the food manufacturing company is reportedly set to close 4 more chicken plants by 2024. Let's bring in Yahoo Finance's Brooke De Palma to dig into these earnings. Brooke, I know you've been across all of this. What's standing out to you?
Yeah, good morning, Rochelle. Certainly a dark report this morning from Tyson Foods, with shares now slightly recovering after executives gave more of an optimistic outlook to the second half of this year in this morning's earnings call. They cited a current operating environment that is difficult in several of its businesses. Chicken sales dropped more than 3% this past quarter, year over year, driven by lower pricing from challenging commodity market that was partially offset by volume growth. They did, enter more of a turnaround story when it comes to chicken at the later part of 2022. So seeing some improvements now in these third quarter results. Beef and pork, they said they were not surprised by results there, but volume was down lower than analysts did expect. For beef, they cited herd liquidation, essentially farmers having to sell the cows because of ongoing effects of the drought that continues to tighten supply and lead to higher cattle costs. And for pork, they said they saw lower prices as well as less demand, ultimately being the story there. But those plant closures, they did announce today that they are planned to close 4 chicken facilities. CEO Donnie King saying that they're typically smaller in scale and in need of major capital to make them viable. And as they look to be more productive with automation and team member engagement, that is partially the reason why they are choosing to close these 4 facilities. That does bring the total to 6 facilities that were closed this year. When analysts asked why not beef or pork facilities, they said that they're evaluating everything, and they think that the biggest takeaway was the first part being that chicken, that they needed to sort of refigure how they look to the future of production in terms of operations and making sure that they're increasing speed. And latter, a bright spot in the earnings report this morning is that prepared food. They said that it's a key growth pillar for the future of the company. They saw a strong volume share there. And something that we continue to go back to when it comes to earnings, when it comes to consumer and how exactly they're behaving in this post-pandemic era, is that frozen food section. And, those handheld breakfast items were a big win there, the Jimmy Dean biscuit. And so prepared foods continues to do well for the company. That's something that they're certainly looking to grow on in the latter half of this year.
There you have it, folks. Yeah, like Outlaw Jackson said, they raised prices 25% and lost 3%. They're perfectly fine. Yeah. They're closing 6 plants total. And you're right, Mad Chad. Smithfield is owned by China. Yes, China owns them. And she is Sunshine. You got it. She said, I got to hold a baby chick for the first time this week, and I really want chickens now. Unfortunately, I don't have a yard for them. Well, she is Sunshine. You have some options. Find somewhere where you can raise your chickens, or find somewhere you can live and raise your chickens. I'm not sure, but yes. But yeah, folks, they're closing chicken plants. But like Outlaw Jackson said, they raised the prices so high and they lost a little bit, but they're perfectly fine. Prepper Book Club says allowing meat to be in their big operations was a mistake. We need to have smaller operations on a more regional scale. I agree with you on that, Prepper Book Club, for sure. Constitutional Carpenter, good morning. CUCV Farmer, good morning. Thank you for stopping in. Maccabees says those 35 Smithfield farms are in my area. Yeah, right. Right. Billy, good morning. He said, nothing is written in concrete. Yes. Good morning, Billy. Good morning, Forrest. Welcome in. Yeah, folks. So they're closing chicken plants. That just makes no sense. I don't get it. It just doesn't get it. By the way, for all the content creators in the chat, type the word vision. It'll drop your link, share it out. Folks, go check out some of these great, amazing content creators. If you have not, check out some of their videos, leave a like, leave a comment. And if you like what they're doing, type the word vision for sure. So drop your links, folks. That's how we all grow. Nobody grows by themselves. We all grow together and with the help of everyone. The prepping artist says, Tracy K, everything is happening the way it's supposed to in God's timeline. I don't believe anyone can manipulate the time. God won't let it. I would agree. Yes, very well said. Canajalon says, think of this, folks. If prices go up 20%, that means sales and profits also go up, even if sales are the same or go down a little. Right. The 20% increase is an increase. Absolutely. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Yes. Love and life. I was just getting ready to say that. Support your local farmers and the Amish community, folks. Find your local farmers markets. Get the stuff. Get to know the farmers personally, because you never know when the big box stores will close. And now you need to do what you need to do. Yeah. So with that, Lady Smith, good morning. Good to see you. Hope you got your cup of coffee and probably a donut. Good to see you. Welcome in. Have a seat down and let's enjoy conversation. So, by the way, I'm getting over dropping my son off at college this week, and it was bittersweet, but he's doing good. Trish in recovery, good morning. Good to see you and welcome in. He's excited, and they are working him as they should, because the football team is in camp and he is up every morning. The team has breakfast at 6:30, and then they have a full day of practice, workouts, meetings, and schedules. And yeah, he's called me last night and he actually sounded tired. So I'm glad he's enjoying it. I'm glad he's getting acclimated to college life, but I miss him around the house and doing what he does and doesn't do, but I'm so happy for him. White Crew, good to see you. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Who else? Anybody else ever came in? Good morning. Welcome in. Good to see everybody. So here's the last story that we're going to spend probably the rest of the time in the chat talking about this, because I don't get it. I do not get it. Now, how many of you have heard about Hawaii is on fire? Maui, to be exact, to be precise. Maui is burning. Okay. Now, I'm going to share this with you. I saw some stuff this week about it. Miss Dee's Hollywood says starvation is a warfare tool. You got that right. So, Maui is burning. And let's take a look at this, because Maui is burning. And come on, commercial. I don't like commercials. Just like the commercials that you guys and we all have to deal with on YouTube. And yeah, don't like commercials. But they're not talking about how these fires started.
After 2 endless days of battling flames from the ground and the sky, the wildfires ravaging the island of Maui are now largely contained. But what they leave behind are scenes of a community razed to the ground. The beachside town of Lahaina, once the royal capital of the Hawaiian kingdom and the keeper of historic treasures, is now unrecognizable. Evacuated residents who took shelter at high schools and parking lots fear what they'll find when they return home.
Woke up this morning and got on our phones to pictures of our house, just down to the slab, nothing but smoke, cinders. Came with the clothes we got on and a dog and 2 kids. Here we are.
President Joe Biden approved a Hawaii disaster declaration on Thursday.
People desperately needing help now. They've lost, anyone who's lost a loved one whose home has been damaged or destroyed is going to get help immediately.
Hey, if anybody's still out here, it's time to go.
The U.S. Coast Guard rescued 14 people who turned to the ocean to escape the flames. Now members of the Hawaiian National Guard and the U.S. Army comb through the wreckage for survivors.
The primary focus is to save lives and to prevent human suffering and to mitigate great property loss.
There's also the loss to the tourism industry, Maui's main economic driver. At least 11,000 tourists were evacuated. This evacuated couple from Canada says it seems impossible to escape wildfires wherever you are in the world.
We didn't go to Greece because of the wildfires, and we came here and there was wildfires. We were closer to them here than we are in Canada. There's a lot there. We could smell like the air quality was similar to ours.
The exact causes of Hawaii's wildfires are still unclear, but few doubt the planet's warming climate was an enabler. Heidi Jo Castro, Al Jazeera.
Okay, so there you have it. Now, so wildfires, how did they start? I don't know. I've been trying to figure that out. I've been trying to see what that is. But you know, pray for the folks in Maui. But here's the backstory about Maui, and this is what I did not know. Did you guys know that Maui, they want to turn the whole island into a 15-minute city? I don't know how it started, ARD. I don't know. I saw something with speculation. I don't know, and I won't say it until I dig into it and find out more information. But I will say this. They want to turn the whole island of Maui into a 15-minute city. And with that, I'm going to share this story because this guy here, Maui Terrain, named to National Association of Counties Committee on Artificial Intelligence. Listen to this, folks. They want to literally turn the island of Maui into 15-minute cities and be governed by AI technology. And I'm going to put this in the chat because I saw this and I was like, what? Yardbird said, however it started, they'll find a way to tie it into global warming. Of course, no. They already said that the governor of Hawaii already said global warming. Yeah. Yeah. Coffee first, I would agree. I heard similar. No idea how true it is or not either, but I heard something similar to that. Now, we're going to listen to this article, hopefully.
Scott Teruya, County of Maui Director of Finance. PC. County of Maui Director of Finance Scott Teruya has been appointed to a National Exploratory Committee on Artificial Intelligence established by the National Association of Counties. The Artificial Intelligence Exploratory Committee will examine emerging policies, practices and potential applications of artificial intelligence, as well as the consequences associated with its implementation. The 15 committee members, representing elected and appointed county officials from across the country, will focus on examining county governance policies and practices, operations and services for constituents, public trust, privacy and security issues, and workforce productivity and skills development. It's exciting to be part of this committee that could help not only the County of Maui but other counties across the country, as we explore potential ways we can use artificial intelligence to make government more efficient in serving residents. Teruya.
Did you hear that? They said how to use artificial intelligence to govern and help citizens. I call BS on that. Completely. Exactly, Tracy. Right, exactly. So let's finish listening to the article.
He said. County leaders recognize that, as with any emerging technology, there will be a spectrum of impacts, and county officials are ready to engage in upcoming national, statewide and local discussions on how to balance the promise of artificial intelligence with the inherent risks. The exploratory committee will work with partners in other sectors to examine artificial intelligence in local government across a range of issue areas, with a proposed process to assess the current state of AI technology, identify potential applications of AI and the related benefits and risks for county government operations, evaluate the risks and benefits of AI related to workforce productivity, displacement and skills. Explore the county governance landscape with ethics, public trust, privacy and security impacts. Develop a preliminary policy and practice toolkit with sample guidelines and standards for AI. Identify opportunities for collaboration and partnership with different county stakeholders. Advise on public policy issues that may need to be considered by NACO's board and policy committees. Facilitate education and engagement opportunities for county officials, NACO networks and partners. The Exploratory Committee will meet at NACO's annual conference on July 22, with plans to meet both in person and virtually as work progresses. Teruya was nominated last month to serve a 2-year term on the NACO Board of Directors, representing the International Association of Assessing Officers.
Yeah, folks, this is insanity. Now they're going to deploy AI in the government and to help citizens. This is insanity. And just to go to back it up, September 26th of this year, there is a summit in Hawaii called the Digital Government Summit. I'll put this article in the chat as well. Lady Smith says, Vision, I consider these fires could be in any area at any time, apply accordingly. Absolutely right, Lady Smith. Absolutely. Absolutely, without a doubt. Yeah, Mad Chad, right. Workforce productivity, stakeholders. This is exactly. That is the WEF right here in our country. Yes. And I saw somebody sneaked it in, and I just wanted to say good morning and welcome to all those that came in, to all those that may be in the bushes, and to those that are here in the chat. Thank you. But yeah, this is what really got me dealing with everything that's going on in Maui. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but sometimes I connect dots that may not be connected. But with everything going on in Maui, and nobody is saying how these fires started, makes you want to go, But yeah, folks, keep your eyes open, keep alert, and do whatever you can. You'll own nothing and be governed by nothing. Correct. Camo Carl, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. And yeah, it's crazy, folks. Mad Chat, ironically, my special guest tonight for TBA is Nicole Schwab, daughter of Klaus. Uh-oh. Are we throwing axes at her? Are we throwing axes at her, Mad Chad? Because if we are, I call first game. I said it here at 10:38 a.m. I call first game. But yes, it's crazy, folks. So please keep your head on a swivel, but don't panic. Just do what you can. And I saw a comment from Love and Life, and I want to comment on that. And it was something to do about prepping, and now I lost it. And this is one of them, right? A lot of disasters around the world have been deliberate. Yes, I agree with that, Love and Life. But you know, folks, prep, do what you can. And for those of you that may be new to prepping, you don't want to miss Tuesday's live. I'm not going to tell you a whole lot, but I have another special guest. And we're going to talk prepping for beginners. I'll say that. And yeah, Modi Soldier, good morning. Welcome in, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. And thank you for stopping in this morning. But yeah, folks, do what you can. Coffee said, tell us. Nope, not going to tell you who my special guest is for Tuesday. That's going to be joining me. It's a secret. It is a secret. But you guys will be pleasantly surprised. And, you know, we'll go from there. But Tonette said, thank you, Trent. This and McConnell being handled. Absolutely. Yeah, y'all all saw that. I looked at that and I was like, that's crazy. Modi Soldier said, I'm doing well. Beautiful day here in Iowa. Hello, Ladysmith. Yes. Matter of fact, Modi Soldier, I think my son's first football game is in your state. I think so. I think it is. Not sure, but I think it is. But anyway, folks, keep your head on a swivel. Coffee. I'm sorry I won't tell you, but you'll just have to tune in on Tuesday. Okay? And then we can go over and catch Hudson Valley on Too Soon to Tell Tuesday. How's that? Tonette said, I meant thank you, Trent. You were? I heard about Maui and McConnell. Okay, thank you. Yes. Teresa said, Vision Preparedness is a special guest, Cole's brother. No, Cole's brother is not here. I'm trying to think, is he even born yet? I don't think he's born yet. But no, it won't be Cole's brother. Cole is holding his own, and he is, he's starting to tease. So he has tons and tons of toys with that. Modi Soldier, I'm not sure. I have to figure out my game plan, and if so, I may reach out to you and let you know. I don't even know the city in Iowa where they're playing at, but I'll let you know. Canajalon said, which player are we watching to cheer on, Trent? Well, his number is 56. He told me he got his number is 56, and I told my son, I said, you know whose number that is? He said, yeah, Dad, Lawrence Taylor. I said, absolutely, from our New York Football Giants. So, yes. So he has to do justice to the number. But I'm not sure where he's playing at in Iowa, but I will see if I can get details, because when I talk to him on the phone, I get, very little conversation. So I have to drill deeper to get information from him. Modi Soldier said, crap. If you do, we're having a cup of coffee for sure. Yes, you're absolutely right, Modi Soldier. We are. Yes. But yeah, folks, this whole thing going on in Maui, I saw some of the damage, and just if you Google videos of the fires in Maui, look at it, and this is just my opinion. It doesn't look like a normal fire. And I don't know what normal fires are, but yeah, it's numbers. It's not normal to me. And I could be jumping down a rabbit hole that ends up being gophers in the bottom. I don't know. That's right, Mad Chad, number 56. I told him, I said, you're going to have to wreak mayhemic on the football field, son. So handle your business and do your thing. As Lady Smith says, sons. Yes, 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 and yes. I am a football dad. But the wonderful thing is, during his football season and home games, I still will have time to do coffee talk on Saturday mornings as I rush out the door to jump in the car to go off to his games. So there you go. Naj, good morning and welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you are well. Coffee says, I think we are beyond time to stand up. Yeah. Yep. She said, I agree. I agree. Saffron Bay says, interesting that buildings burn to the ground, but trees are charred but standing. See, Saffron Bay, that's some of the stuff I saw and was like, that's not right. And there are some buildings that are still standing. So do your homework, folks. And just keep your head on a swivel. Prep, practice, pray, prepare, do what you can. It's going to be interesting. Constitutional Carpenter said, I wonder if it's like the fires in NY in the late 70s, burned it down, buy it cheap, make profits. Absolutely. You know, it's all about money. Follow the money. Follow the money, folks. Yeah, but Hawaii's having a digital summit next month to talk about building 15-minute cities. They want the whole island to be 15-minute cities, and they're going to talk about how AI can help govern the island and help the residents. For those of you just listening, I just did air quotes. Yeah. Could be Saffron Bay. I don't know. I don't know. And Coffee says, when you open your eyes, it's amazing how many things don't actually make sense. Correct. There's mayhem abound, folks. It doesn't make sense. But, you know, people think I'm stupid, so that's okay. I'll be what they want me to be. But the only thing I will say is they don't want to be around when they finally see the beast that is there. ARD says they won't use AI, they will need AGI. Ooh, see, ARD, don't go down that road, but yes. Yeah, Coffee First says, I'm from the government, I'm here to help. Nope, no thank you. Correct, no thank you. No thank you. But yeah, folks, you know, that's what's on the table for today. What do you guys, what's everybody doing? We got about 15 minutes left. Anybody doing anything fun today? I got some stuff to do, and I know the COO is watching the live, so I can't say too much. Other than I will say this. I got stuff to do. So I'll leave it at that. Pilgrim Prepper, good morning, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great Saturday, an amazing Saturday. Yeah, exactly, Mad Shad. 15-minute concentration camps. Yes, exactly. They're building some here in Ohio. Candace said, I cut the grass. I did that yesterday, bro. I'm with you on that. I cut grass yesterday. Yes. Tonette says there is a reason for everything, not necessarily a good one, but a reason. You're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. I got some stuff I need to get done today. I'm going to, well, it rained yesterday, so I'm not sure if I'm going to cut wood, but that's not going to happen. But I'm going to spend some quality time with family. I'm going to spend some quality time with the COO. And of course, there will be cold time as well, which was early this morning as we went running around and he was biting and barking at me. And as a good dad, I barked back at him. So that's what we do. That's how we do our thing. The winning walk with Christina. Good morning. Good morning. She says, I'm going to the farmer's market right now. I know that's right. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Saffron Bay late dinner at my folks' place as a belated birthday dinner. There you go. Uh-oh, a resilient dad. Today is range day. I'm looking forward to it. I know that's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Modi Soldier said, hit the lake yesterday, working today. Then friends coming over to grill some local beef. And of course, Iowa sweet corn. I know that's right. Yes. Good, good, good. There's my guy right there. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the self-proclaimed president of the Vision Preparedness fan club of these eastern states of these United States of America. He's getting a tattoo. NAFCP. All righty then. There you go. There it is, folks. He's getting his tattoo. VP, North America Fan Club President. Jay Creature, good morning, my brother. I hope you're doing well. And gotta love a fellow dog lover no matter what, because fur babies are real. Good to see you, Jay. Coffee first, then speak says cleaning, then shopping with a friend, getting more preps. There you go. I plan on stopping to get some preps today myself, hopefully with the help of the COO, and I don't get the side eye because I have plans for that today. Mad Shad says festival time here, live bands, barbecue, meet and greets, good times. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Cleaning out the pool, Sam's Club run, then relaxing with a lovely libation. Absolutely, Constitutional Carpenter. That is the way to go. Ha! Uh-oh. Love and Life says by your COO. Something, I don't know what the emoji is, but there you go. Okay, I will do that. Absolutely. Happy Mac says heading out to look at tornado damage. Ooh, not fun, but hoping to lend a hand to my cousin. Happy Mac, I hope they are safe. Yeah, but that's good. I'm glad you're going to give a helping hand to family. That's a good thing. That's okay. Devil Dog Prepper said, I'm at work till 6. Then tonight, I'm working on my intro video for my channel. Absolutely. And by the way, do me a favor, Devil Dog Prepper, type the word vision. Folks, go over and subscribe to Devil Dog Prepper's channel. He is just starting out, and let's help him out. And everybody in the chat should, and I hope will and would, subscribe to Devil Dog Prepping because he is an amazing guy. He is one of the Ohio brothers in Ohio Strong, and we need to support each other. Yes. Sending prayers to everyone affected, Happy Mac, by the tornado. Absolutely. Cleveland is trying their 15-minute corridor. Look up the corridor initiative. Yep, absolutely. Will do, Mad Shad. Yeah, folks, do something fun today. Tracy K says it's about to storm here. Outlaw Jackson, honeydew list. You better do list. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I haven't gotten one of those yet, so I'm okay. But yes, Outlaw Jackson, I know what you mean, my brother. Tonette said, I'm kicking back. Many family health problems, more good news than bad. Good, but other problems, and I get worn out. I'm slowly getting things done. Laundry, cooking, and putting things away. That's okay. That's good. Enjoy the day. Just chill. She said, going to prop up my leg for a while, then house and laundry, and then look at the garden. Yes, my cucumbers are coming in now by the boatloads. And there we go. Thank you, Mad Shad. There is Devil Dog Prepper's channel. Folks, go over, subscribe to his channel, and wait for the amazing things that he will be bringing to us. Whiteside Tactical Solutions. Good morning, my brother. I hope you're doing well on this fine Saturday. Good to see you, and thank you for stopping in this morning. Thank you for stopping in. But yeah, folks, go over and check out Devil Dog Prepper. Subscribe to his channel. Let's help him out. CUCV Farmer said, Lord willing, if the appraisal is high enough next week on the house my wife and I put an offer on, we will buy it next week or two. It's just up the road where I grew up at. Awesome, CUCV Farmer, and I hope you guys get that property so that you can do what you need to do and get it done. Yes, yes, and yes. By the way, Crystal said there's a video about Dr. Mel Nassi explaining how the WHO plans to control everyone with pandemic rules. Scary. I saw it on another prepper channel. Yeah, I did see that. And yeah, it is what it is, folks. You know, we can't prep for everything, but we can prep for something. Do what you can. Water, food, shelter, medical, and security. Get it done. Prep it, folks. Keep it moving so that you too not only can survive in mayhemic times, but we can all thrive together, because we're at some point in time, we're going to have to come together to be able to survive this disaster that they think they're going to drop upon us. Yes. What time is it? It is 10:55. You guys are amazing. Anybody have any questions for me or the chat? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I appreciate each and every one of you that support the channel, that stop in and hang out on the regular. As Saffron Bay says, prep for heaven. The rest will fall into place in the end. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. But yeah, folks, you know, it is what it is. We see it coming. We doing what we can, and that's all we can do. You know, I'm trying to find a ambulance or a tow truck that is going to be turned into something amazing, because I know people. I got people that's going to help me turn this thing into something that is absolutely Mad Max like. Mad Shad said, "Thank you, Trent. Chat, have a great day." Mad Shad, have an awesome day. Tell Charity I said hello, and give her a treat from Uncle VP. Appreciate you, bruh. A resilient dad said, "The communication systems, right, are out in Maui. Would ham radio still be available in the environments like that currently?" A resilient dad, more than likely, yes. Maybe just because cell phone service is out, ham radios would still be available unless the towers are down. But I would say yes. Yeah, ham radios would still be available. The Drum Gold, good morning. Appreciate you moving around. Have an awesome day. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for listening, Tia. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Pilgrim Prepper, you're more than welcome, bruh. God bless you as well. Jay Creature says, "Who's a better prepper, you or your kid that works at Sam's Club when the lights go out?" Huh. Good question, Jay Creature. You or the kid that works at Sam's Club? Well, it depends. When the lights go out, he's locked in the building at Sam's Club. And unless Sam's Club gets raided, depending on how long the lights are out, he may be the better prepper. But more than likely not. Just because the stuff is there doesn't mean he knows how to use it. And Jay Creature always asks interesting questions. Devil Dog Prepper says, "Folks, if you haven't already done so, please smash the thumbs up button for the amazing at Vision Preparedness." Thank you so much, Devil Dog Prepper. I appreciate you, bruh. Tonette said, "A resilient dad, yes, you need no electricity for ham radios." That is absolutely correct. Yes, indeed. CUCV Farmer said, "My grandparents sold the owner's parents the property. It's on a dirt road in the country. I'll be by my parents and my brother." Awesome, CUCV Farmer. That is awesome that you will be near family. Awesome. Tracy said, laughing out loud, "I'm looking into an ambulance myself. A lot can be done with one." Yes, 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 and yes. That is the way to go. Saffron's Bay, most people will be shocked at the end when they face him and realize they just didn't pay attention to what they were supposed to. Yes, absolutely. Yardbird said, "Even Mad Shad gave Vision a thumbs up." Allegedly. Yes, very much so. You guys are amazing. And I y'all crack me up. I love y'all to death. But folks, with that, it is 10:59. I appreciate everybody. Uh-oh. Canada said, "Psst, I know where the emergency vehicles are if the SHTF and need one. I know that's right, Cangela. And for up there where you're at, yours are 4-wheel drive. Yeah, I've been looking. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But folks, I appreciate each and every one of you. Please have an amazing day. Do something fun. You know, the mayhem that's going on the planet, it's going to happen. We can only do what we can do. That's it, plain and simple. A resilient dad, man, thank you, bruh. I appreciate you. Motivation for the motivators. I truly appreciate you, ARD, as always, family. You are amazing. Tell the lovely wife I said hello, and tell the children that Uncle VP said hey. But with that, folks, I appreciate each and every one of y'all stopping in, stopping by to hang out with me. And always remember this, keep prepping, because your family depends on you and it depends on your life. God bless everybody. Have an amazing rest of your day. Have an amazing weekend. Stay safe. Do something fun. Keep prepping. Keep stacking. Keep praying. Keep packing and keep practicing. And we will see you in the next video. Vision Preparedness. God bless everybody.
I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness.